I'm Virginia McGathey here on the floor at the CME Group reporting on the grain market. Today, it was the bears had their way today with the markets. Soybeans fell. The trade wars are really taking its toll on these markets. And it seems that the traders are really concerned that this ongoing dispute is going to have a long-lasting effect, even though we thought that it may have earlier. We thought that a lot of the downtrend was already baked into the market, but evidently it isn't. And favorable conditions also in the crops really adds to the negative sentiment a little bit lower. And corn also new lows again today. The trend is just heavily lower right now. This sentiment has just its grips on all of the futures across the board and really all the grains. And the U.S. weather still remains positive for all the row crops, so corn and soybeans, both the markets are moving lower. Now, there's been a couple of other things that are in play here. We're getting close to, for the December contract in corn, 350, and it's really a psychological number. And it makes it so difficult when the White House really announced that they were going to add 200 billion more tariffs to Chinese goods. This kind of trade war is so difficult for the farmers and for these markets. Something that we have not seen is certainly in my lifetime here in this industry. And it seems like a lot of the traders are just very nervous, and you've seen everyone move to the sidelines. So the markets are very thin, and the volume is really kind of low, but that's because of the participants. And what it has done is added so much uncertainty to the market. So it makes it very difficult to trade. And hence, this is why we have days like this, where we've had corn down 8 cents, soybeans down 23 or 24 cents. Even the wheat was down almost 20 cents today. So the wheat was just grinded down today with these USDA reports that bearish is also bearish for futures. The improved conditions for the spring wheat also is more bearish news. But one thing that's kind of interesting is that the European harvest really recovered from the initial reports that they were really having trouble. For example, the French government forecast that the cut in the crops was going to be a lot less than they originally thought. So that kind of improvement means that there's nothing else to worry about. So although the world wheat supplies are, not as I would say a lot better than we had expected. And so with that kind of news, it certainly is just going to sit on these markets. And the bears are in control right now and really stepping on the necks of all the markets here today. So everything lower today. Hopefully we can get a little bit of recovery, maybe some bargain hunters. But everyone's a little bit shy to step in at this point. That's all from the floor at the CME Group here in Chicago. I'm Virginia McGathey.